Just left the Crown City, finally going to see you after all these years. Got it.
Hello, I'm Sexy Jesus, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. In my last video, we went off to start our adventure, go get married, and our car broke down because we're failures. So this video we're going to get our car fixed and then continue our journey. So let's begin. Yeah!
Earned 30 EXP from that. But Dave's missions, basically he'll get you to go look for dog tags. Well, a dog tag, because he's in every town, and he'll send you off on a mission to find a dog tag, and you get it, you bring it back to him, you complete a quest. He's literally just a fetch quest. In fact, most quests are fetch quests. Basically, this whole game is fetch quests and hunts. But it's fun. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's fun. It's the same stuff, basically, but it's enjoyable.
Wise to rest up before we set out.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
And that's why they all wear black. And also because it's really cool, and black is the best color of clothes. Right? Yep. My opinion. Yeah. I've probably explained most of this in my last stream of this, but since this is the actual Let's Play, I figured that I'd explain some of the stuff like camping, which will restore your health and whatnot, and will also give you a buff based on what food Ignis can make. You'll have to learn some new recipes. Which, by the way, you will hear that a lot. We will camp.
Call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
You will hear him say, "That's it! I've come up with a new recipe!" You'll hear that a lot. You'll just be in a random gas station, and he'll just blur it out. It's actually pretty funny. And that's how you set up a camp. I'm glad we see that. Alright, here we go. The man of the hour right here. Cook ingredients. Okay. 20 attack and increases maximum hit points by 150. Alright. Cook that up, Ignis. Oh, there we go. That I wouldn't eat. I would not eat that. But most of the food on here, it looks delicious. I would eat whatever most of the stuff is. And also camping is where you level up. So make sure to come here so you can actually level and get stronger. And we should get probably about 3. Oh, no, actually, no, 3. Oh, the skills. I forgot about the skills. Fishing, that's not going up at all. Just as a heads up, I will not be fishing at all. And here's where we can save our photos. I don't really care because I have. Look at Ignis.
Come now, it's not special.
Yeah. I don't really care about the photos because I already have them saved on my main save file.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Napping was even better. That's another thing with Noctis. He just sleeps all the time. Like, he doesn't care. He gives about 0 cares what's going on.
Huh. That's a Dualhorn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We best make quick work of it.
Alright, this guy, you think he's going to be hard, but he's really not. I mean, it makes sense because we're at the beginning of the game, but still. He does look intimidating.
Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Gladio is a boss.
Nice one.
He is just a straight up boss. Stupid Prompto. I like how all the characters just have all these unique personalities. Like, we got Noctis, who's just like the quiet, doesn't really care dude. We have Ignis, who's obviously the smart guy. Gladio is the strong guy. Prompto's the funny dude. It all blends together well. Oh, Gladio, go. Bam. Didn't knock him down. I need a warp. Whee! You know, it's been a really long time since I had to use these strategies. Most of the time I can just randomly whack and it's all good. And now I have to use strategy again. Who would have thought? That's what happens when you're a weakling. See, I was planning to do this Let's Play like on a New Game Plus, but and I figured I was gonna just be able to just breeze through all of this. It just looked awesome doing it. Then no. I decided, screw it. Let's just go back to square one. And chances are I'm gonna end up screwing myself at some point and just get stuck on a boss battle or some really hard fight. It's probably not gonna be pretty. That was actually very simple.
Ring,
Hello?
ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all.
'Kay.
By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
To some degree, Noctis sort of reminds me of myself, just the more quiet one who just, I don't really care.
And never
Okay.
let go.
that's basically me.
4 eyes on the dash.
Okay.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the leg room and back.
Yeah, so basically that just explained why Ignis and Noctis are the only ones who drive. And most of the time is Ignis because really it's useless to drive yourself unless you just kind of get bored sometimes. And sometimes it's enjoyable, but most of the time it's really pointless. That was one of my main problems, is the fact that you don't really have a lot of control with the car. Like, you can't go off the road or you can't really drive it. You just basically just tell it to move. That's all you do.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
Yeah, the fight with that is actually epic. You actually fight that way later on in a hunt. And he's pretty big. He's pretty tough too. I believe it's like around level 60, 65. And he's a pretty tough fight.
There's only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
Alright, so there we go. I'm mostly boosting Noctis's combat stuff because that's just sort of what I want to be focused on right now. Let's just get our dodging and warp attacks up,
Sorry about the wait.
and then we'll start working on
Ain't
team
she
attacks.
pretty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
Amazing picture.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
Sure, why not? Why not?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galdin. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be
Now
what
this is
I'm...
all polished up and ready for the road. Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Now we'll leave it to you, Iggy. We'll leave it to you.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I see. Then allow me to take the wheel.
Mostly just because I'm lazy. However, Ignis will not drive when demons are out at night. Yeah. Oh. At this level, never do anything at night. Make sure you sleep, because demons will wreck your day. Because you're weak as dirt, and they will just completely destroy you. And we're going to set out, but before we do that, we have to get something very, very important. We have to get some driving music. Alright? Cannot be traveling without driving music. Yeah, you can go to every single shop basically has some Final Fantasy music to buy for the car. It's a pretty useful. It makes the drives a lot more enjoyable. Other than looking at the pretty scenery, which is also very enjoyable. But when you're playing like iconic music like One Wing Angel and stuff like that, it's pretty nice. Before we go, I'm actually going to change out their outfits a bit. I'm going to give Noctis, well, remove Noctis's jacket so his attack increases. Gladio, I'll leave him the same. We'll leave him as a tank. I'm just doing exactly like I did in my first playthrough. I'm just going to change him like this. Ignis, I believe, does crits, and Prompto will do... Oh, he's resistant to elements. Okay, so now we're ready. Set destination, and away we go. Yeah, like I was saying about, I was talking about music before. It actually comes with a lot of music on its own. Like, it comes with like its own generic music. It also has the soundtrack from Brotherhood, which is the anime, and also Kingslave, which I recommend to watch Kingslave because that actually shows other characters that you don't really see a whole lot in this, and it explains a bit more. The anime, it sort of shows the background of the group, but I don't think it's as important as the movie,
stock up on potions and stuff.
in my opinion.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
But the movie and anime are pretty good.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Alright. I can be lazy for a day. Umbra.
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Tenebrae, 12 years earlier. Noctis and
Nice
Luna Freya.
flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Sill blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Alright, I'm gonna come up with something nice to send her back. To send back to her. Let's see. Just left the Crown City, finally going to see you after all these years. Got it. Just, okay. That would be... Alright. These Umbra gets around, by the way. Like, he travels miles.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
I told her, got it. That's exactly what I said.
Done, let's see ourselves to Galdin.
Alright, well, before we go to Golden... oh, wait. We're supposed to actually give this... complete that secondary quest.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
Okay, well, maybe I started a different quest. Oh god, I just checked it, it's Dave. Don't give me another quest, just
Well, look
complete
who
the
it
quest.
is.
I really owe you boys one.
Here,
Like
Dave.
that too.
Can't seem to catch a break. Yeah, looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What, in case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah, sure.
Word is somebody
Which means
spotted
no,
the tag
'cause I'm
around
not doing
parts.
these.
Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
All right, Dave. I'll get on it. Never. Let's leave this godforsaken place. The Golden we go.
Everything in
Oh wait, did I refuel?
Yep.
All
I
right.
probably did not refuel. How much gas does this have? Oh, we should be able to make this. Yeah, that's something you have to keep an eye on, is your gas. I've never run out of gas myself, but you can run out of gas, and if you run out, from what I've heard, you have to push it back. I'm pretty sure you can tow it back though.
The joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
He just doesn't care.
Okay, tell you what, I'll end it here. Next video, we're going to continue our journey to Galdin Quay, where we're going to get into all sorts of crazy adventures. It's going to be real fun and exciting, and hopefully we don't run into Dave again because his quests are really boring. But yeah, I'll end it here. Till the next video, I'll miss you. Yeah.